Hey, Sandals Church men, coming to you from the Hunter Park campus. Excited to talk about this weekend sermon. Matt just went after it. Super challenging and probably hard for a lot of us to hear, when someone else is telling us what real judgment looks like. And as men, we love to make our own judgment about things. We love to be right about issues and be on the right side of truth. And we love to kind of pave our own way. But God has called us to follow Him and to listen to His judgments. And one of the things I wanted to focus in on is how He said that love demands accountability. And accountability is so important. If you've been around the church, you probably heard that word thrown around. And it's more than just accountability to get a project done or something that you maybe experienced in work, but it's accountable to living the way that God has called us to live. And that's not an easy thing, especially when we feel like we're wrong or maybe we're embarrassed or someone says something that kind of rubs us the wrong way or bristles us a little bit. It's important that we have people in our lives that we know love us, that we trust, and we are willing to give them permission to speak into our lives. That's the key, is giving other people permission, because sometimes people won't take it if you don't give them permission, if they think you're unapproachable or unwilling to listen, or you're not going to do what they say anyway. But accountability is a beautiful thing because we can really hone in on the things that we want to grow in and make huge progress in a short amount of time. And, inviting people into that process and saying, here's my areas of weakness. Here's where I want to be checked in on. And you going to them and saying, here's how I did this week. Not just, hey, nobody called me this week, so I looked at porn every day. It's not somebody else's fault. Accountability is about you digging in and getting serious about life change, getting serious about following Jesus, getting serious about spending time with Him regularly, and having others kind of challenge you and speak to you and, hey man, I've heard you say you wanted to start reading your Bible 8 weeks in a row. Why don't you start doing it? We need a little bit of hard truth. And obviously we do it in love. We do it with a heart of love toward others because we want to see them grow, not because we're mad at them or frustrated. But it's an important part of the Christian life, especially for men. We need that motivation because our tendency is to move away from hard things, away from responsibility, toward hobbies, toward play, toward escape. And if that's not you, if you're prone to work too hard, then you probably need accountability for that as well, where you're taking time to rest and enjoy life and enjoy your family and those sorts of things. So don't shy away from accountability. Again, even more specifically, welcome it. Invite people into that process. If you're not in a group, man, you need to be in a group. This is the place where accountability takes place. It's a time of intentionality where you're working through stuff, you're bringing it to other people who are praying for you, challenging you, encouraging you, maybe texting you through the week and saying, I'm going to take my faith seriously. I'm going to take my growth path seriously. So, yeah, if you're not in a group, man, you got to get in one. If you are in a group, you're probably with them this week. Talk to them about these things. Invite them into an area of your life that you need accountability in. Welcome them in and share honestly about what you want to talk about. And God always works through people when we allow them in. So thankful for you guys, praying for you. Dig into these questions. Keep pressing forward in faith, man. Our time on earth is short, and we need Jesus to do a great work in us and through us to reach the world. And we are His instruments for doing that. And so I just want to encourage you to keep pressing forward in courage, keep working hard for the sake of the gospel, and keep gathering together because it's so important in our faith. Love you guys. God bless.